Today we need to grind some feed for the calf barn. I got ear corn to make here. I'm gonna get some stuff started. It's been pretty cold. Here we have the Freightliner. We're gonna see if this one starts. We also have the bean roaster coming, so I got to get the other truck started too. That one will be more likely to start. This one is more questionable. So I'm gonna say this one's probably not gonna start. So I'm gonna have to go get the charger for that. I actually probably can get some off the back without having to mess with it. There's the grinder mixer. That might start too. It's definitely a little cold. Maybe I'll wait till a little later to do this, but I'll get the charger to put on this truck. And this one here, yeah, the bean roaster coming at 11, so we're gonna start this one up. This truck has a Detroit in it. It typically starts a heck of a lot better. I think the Detroit, the Series 60, is probably the best starting one that we have. And go get the charger now. Oh, we got the charger here. We're gonna plug her in. This truck's notorious for not starting in the cold. So we're gonna hook the charger up. We always hook it to the closest battery. Put it on fast for now. It's like 10 amps. We'll come back to this later. So today also we're working at putting some equipment away. I'm going to take I have the T7 270 here. We're going to take this and I'm going to hook up the turbo tiller that we have sitting up in the field. We unhooked it out there so we could use the other tractor on the blade, but I'm going to go up there and get that, and I'm going to take that and probably put it away. But I'm not sure if I'm going to put it away today, but I want to at least get it up and out of the dirt because it'll be frozen in soon. It's up the road here a little bit in the field, but these tractors only go about 8 miles an hour until they get warm, so it's kind of funny how the safety features on the new tractors are about dummy proof. Here we have our turbo till. It's a Salford. It's not the lightest duty, but it's also like one step down from the heaviest to 2100. So I think it's 21 feet wide, I believe. Perfect, don't even have to run the jack. We don't have the thing that pushes the pinion here. I'm not sure why, but we don't. See how frozen in the ground we are. Ah, it's not bad, it pulled right up. All the hoses on one loom here. Nice and simple. There's three remotes. One's for the lift, one's for the wings, and one's for the drop tines. We're gonna hook this up here. So I think I have the lift cylinders hooked up. Those hoses are hard to push on today. But for some reason these tractors, they don't want to work. Then you have to restart them to make them work, and I never quite understood that. There we go. We're gonna see if we can lift up here. No problem, it's not frozen too bad. Perfect.
People are in there for non-violent drug offenses.
Joe Rogan jumping on the podcast here. So we're gonna take this down around for now. We got enough hooked up that we can move it. We're just gonna park this here for now. Here goes my dad with the bean truck rolling through. Alright, so we're back here a couple hours later. Charger's been on it, so we're gonna give it another try here. That sucks. It must just be too cold. I might be able to get the grinder under the back without getting it dumped this time anyway. Not looking so good. We're just gonna run it on slow for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna get the grinder. I'm gonna try to just put it under the butt without starting it. See if this peach starts. I think we're gonna find some ether quick. I think it'll fire right up. Here I found a can in the F-150. This door in this truck, seen it the better day. We have it, it opens a little far, but farm truck. So on this tractor, gets air from right up in here, so we'll give it a little ether. Not sure what happened here. Something must be jammed. I don't know. This is a little bit fine of a screen for what we're doing. I don't know. It looks fine. We're full of shells or something here. I'm gonna try to see what's going on here. So we got it wrapped up in shells already. I don't know why. Now that I cleared this out, I got to get all the cobs out. Figure out why this jammed. I don't know. I'll probably pull these cobs out and then we will put it back together and try again. Stack them up here. All right, so we're gonna fire it up here and see what it does. Not sure why it had to jam on me, but that's just how it's going today for me. Here we have our calf mineral. I showed this in one of my last videos, but I'm going to show it again. Sometimes I wonder how in these farm videos people don't repeat things, because they say you don't, as a farmer, you don't do the same thing for 2 days, but I don't know. Pretty sure in my last video I couldn't get this undone either. I'm going to show you where I dump it in. Right here on the side there's a hopper you can dump in, so that doesn't have to run through the hammer mill and it'll mix in the tub. So I put 3 bags of this in. That way that covers my tonnage. It's a lot of, it's got momentum in it, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, salt. Yeah. You feed it at 0.18 pounds per head per day. So not very much, but yeah, we're gonna put some more in here. So we gotta put some roasted beans in here. I actually just opened the lid. I'm just gonna try to put it in like this. This is my pretty good measurement I got going. I never feel like I get enough protein in, so I want to make sure that I get more in from now on. I'm thinking with this auger, if I get this scale working, which I just got to put the head back on it, that would be a lot better. I think we're going to go a little bit more yet. My measurements are accurate, so don't ask the nutritionist. Everything must have been thawed out. He didn't complain yet. This is our white 140. It's got a 12 valve condensate pieces. We'll fill it up here. We got 2 spouts we used to fill 2 at the same time, but we don't really do that anymore. We just haul with the 1 tanker since we got the bigger one. I used to think a 6,300 gallon tanker was big, but now I wish I had a 9,600, but yeah, we have the 7,400 now. Here we're filling up the bin. Just started it up. It'll start pouring in there soon. Yeah, pouring it. Start it up. Hopefully it flows